It's another one of those old Frank Monday productions coming at ya. All right. What's happening, y'all good looking, happy people? Out in Macarenses. Macarenses is Greek for happy land. Macarenses. Y'all are probably thinking, Frank, why don't you clean your desk area, your office area in the house? And I'm like, brah, I clean it every weekend. And by the end of the week, each week I come back and it's worse than it was the last time. My wife has got a hoarder's affliction. She's afflicted. But, you know, what are you going to do? She's a prepper. You could fight with her and waste your emotional, psychophysical energy on that shit. Or you could just be like, fuck it. I'll just clean up after you best I can. She does her work, though, you know. I'm not going to complain all morning, all the time. I gave up complaining years ago. I figured
the amount of energy it requires to complain about it
is actually more than the amount of energy to just clean up and organize. And cleaning up and organize, I benefit from that activity, whereas the argumentation benefits me nothing.
So you can have all the energy and intelligence you want, but if you don't have wisdom, you won't get that shit done right.
That's what wisdom is. That's the distinction, my friends. Understanding and wisdom, the supernals. Well, I hope you good looking. I bought one of these pins. Really nice. I'm enjoying it. It was super cheap. It was like $1.50 or something, you know, US prices. And it's a brush pin that you can, see if you can see that or not. A brush pen that you can refill with pen ink. That doesn't work. Why do people always do this? I guess it does work. I don't know. Anyway, you can refill it with pen ink. Black out one of my teeth. Yeah, that's pretty close to the truth. You can refill it with pen ink, and it's super fun to write with. I've been enjoying it. Wipe that off my nose. That's no kind of fun. You don't want to walk out into society with a little ink spot on your, now it's stuck there. Oh, what are you gonna do? So I figured I'd give you guys a little review action. End of the year. The year is almost over, man. Almost over. I found myself in a chamber I suspected was far underground. The darkness of the air combined with an overpowering, rancid smell like odious and noxious mushrooms. Odious and noxious fungoids assaulted my olfactory sense, and I swooned, catching myself against the wall in a near faint. My recollection of how I came to be here was faint and mostly distorted. Oh, I used faint twice, really? Okay, let's obscure. Let's change it. My recollection of how I came to be here was obscured and mostly distorted. Originally, I had been in my room in the inn, where I was put up in town for a few days while I searched the library for a certain tome that would aid me in my machinations. That's it. Just a random fucking page. I know that goes somewhere. So a friend of mine, maybe a friend of yours too, one Mr. Tomas Sund. Tomas Sund. He is a dear friend, Frater. We will call him Frater Hypnosis. He asked me to put together a basic, in fact, 2 people asked me this. So, 2 different people asked me, they said, recently presented me with a new challenge. All right, let's all fire up a COVID killer. So, before I was so rudely interrupted by Zuckerberg's mug book cutting me off short, motherfucker, I was saying that a couple of different friends, don't worry, let's fire up a COVID killer, for JPF, Joseph Philip Farrell, aka Giza Death Star, JP Farrell. Hey, that's backwards, huh? Fuck. So someone recently presented me with a new challenge. In fact, 2 separate individuals asked me separate questions in close proximity to each other, and both mysteriously aligned with the number 7. Also interestingly, I am 47 this year, and it's 2021, which is 3 sevens, right? At 21, it's a cycle of 3 sevens. So they asked me for a basic 7-step process. Here, let's have a look at this. See if I can't get this figured out. Woohoo, party time. Party motherfucking time. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet heavens. Okay, yeah, that looks good enough, huh? What are you gonna do? You can't have everything perfect all the time. Let's just do it this way. So they asked me for a 7-step process. He had sent me another 7-step process by a different author on how to correct one's life. You know, everybody's got their own 7-step process. But another friend had asked me about the Kybalion. And so making a commentary on the Kybalion would be quite extensive. My opinion is that it's mostly, it's only 100 years old, right? It was written by a guy, and he said it was developed by the 3 initiates, so maybe it points back to some later material that's been transmitted forward, and was inside information, secret society stuff, mystery school, tradition stuff. And then, let me get a little drink of my coffee here. Oh, that's nice, huh? Just straight black coffee. So, number 1, mentalism. The universe is mental. The all mind, right? So, number 1, mentalism. My first step here is, so these are going to follow the Kybalion, but with my own interpolation. Where's that? Yeah, here we go. So 7 steps says up there at the top. Step number 1, meditation. Mentalism, clear the mind of all negative self-talk and make it single-purposed. The all is mind and the universe is mental. Keep the mind steady, free from dominance of the emotions. This doesn't mean that the emotions do not influence you, but that they do not control you. The key word here is meditation, mind control, mentalism, self-hypnosis, and astral travel. This is where we begin our journey on the magical path. Step 1, clear the mental attic of any rubbish. These 4 aspects want a specific definition and explanation, and we will do so at a later time. For now, just eliminate all negative self-talk. Number 1. Number 2, correspondence. Correspondence entails magic and the martial arts. So let's see, where is it? Number 2. Number 2. Correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. As within, so without. As without, so within. So on and so forth. Control the small to know the large. Small steps accumulate to a long journey, and an entire life is achieved one breath at a time. Learn the monad to know the archon. So number 2 is correspondence. 3, invocation. 4, polarity is waking and sleeping. 5, the rhythms are, no, these are backwards, sorry. So number 4, polarity is establishing patterns between extremes. Number 5, rhythm, this is waking and sleeping rhythms, circadian rhythms. Number 6, cause and effect, is long-term planning. And finally, number 7, gender is the great work. I will elucidate and commentate more on these at a later date. So far, that's all I've had to work on, but that is for you, Frater Tomas. I hope you receive this well, and you can help me develop some commentary on it if you like. I have come up with pithy one-sentence explanations for each one. So I started with the Kabbalions' 7 principles. It says, the principles of truth are 7. He who knows these understandingly possesses the magic key, before whose touch all doors of the temple fly open. So that's what it's going to be based on. Good fun here, huh? Nice. that one's even a little more cute, huh? How cute, how delightful. Anything else of interest among all this paperwork? Nah, not really. What were we studying here? Oh, The Alchemist. You know how I like my H.P. Lovecraft. Here, let me read just a paragraph for you. High up, crowning the grassy summit of a swelling mound whose sides are wooded near the base with the gnarled trees of the primeval forest, stands the old chateau of my ancestors. For centuries, its lofty battlements have frowned down upon the wild and rugged countryside about, serving as a home and stronghold for the proud house whose honored line is older even than the moss-grown castle walls. These ancient turrets, stained by the storms of generations and crumbling under the slow yet mighty pressure of time, formed in the ages of feudalism one of the most dreaded and formidable fortresses in all France. From its maculated parapets. From its maculated parapets and mounted battlements, barons, counts, and even kings have been defied, yet never had its spacious halls resounded to the footsteps of the invader. But since those glorious years, all is changed. Okay, I said one paragraph. I'll have to stop myself there. I got other shit to do. I got to clean up my desk area. I love y'all good-looking, happy, sexy fucking people. Woohoo! There's a little ass showing out under this drawing. Ah! A little hole. I like I don't like the exact hole though. I just like the roundness of the thing. Oh, here's a good one. What's going on with all this? Fun times. I will talk to you guys in the future. I love y'all good looking, sexy fucking people out in Happy Land. Stay happy, stay sexy, and keep on keeping on. Hey, look at that flag up there. USA! USA! Happy 4th of July! Fuck, I totally forgot. Being trapped in China makes you forget about your happy 4th of July. No, I ain't never gonna forget. What you talking about? I've been celebrating 4th of July all day. I've been out doing kung fu. Look at them hook swords up there. Go and get that hook sword down and do my kung fu out at the barbecue. I'd love to be home with y'all having a fucking Coors Light, ribeye on the barbecue, and doing some kung fu in the yard. That would be cool. Cool as... Who knows, whatever. Bye for now. I hate signing off with bye for now. I think it's cheesy. Hey, look at my hat. It's celebrating USA too. Look at that. Spirit of 76. Let's get a good gander at that. That is a beautiful hat. I love that. I'm gonna wear this today to celebrate. Eugene, Oregon official. The athletic department. But from what I heard, Nike is no longer a patriot, and they're not to be supported. They're to be boycotted. Boycott Nike. Boycott motherfuckers who don't respect the flag. The flag is an ideal. I mean, I got a handkerchief. I got a flag patterned handkerchief, and someone one time, they said, that's disrespecting the flag. And I was like, it's not even a flag, bro. It's a handkerchief. And I said, me showing my colors is respect of the flag. I got more respect for the flag and the ideals of a constitutional republic, inspired originally by Plato and formulated in the United States in 1776. I got more respect, honor, and dignity than most motherfuckers out there. So God bless America and happy 4th of July. I love y'all good looking sexy people. As above, into the abodes. Thank you for watching Lunar Light Entertainment.